Mm. Ah. Oh man, stretching things will get so better before I get started with the stream. Welcome to another stream, and today we're gonna talk about Splatoon Raiders, the upcoming game of tomorrow, and uh, and the thing is, we're gonna just talk about it. It's so it's so to get into necessary to get used to it. It might be weird if I did talk about the Splatoon Raiders. Like Splatoon Raiders is everything. The latest. Most of it is like everything is coming into the truth. Splatoon Raiders may come out anytime soon. In the sweet sir. Interesting the site. It's like I need to get some info. Look, if I were to get that info, then it will be that. So I better get something. I better get something before I start. Hi, Chloe, and I'm back. I'm gonna try to type one. Now, I got it now. Now I'm just gonna explain what I'm gonna explain. Huh. Well, now that I'm gonna explain is about Splatoon Raiders. The upcoming game. The upcoming game. The upcoming game of tomorrow. Tomorrow. And the next tomorrow, it will be the first anniversary of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Nothing much to be worth. Nothing much to be worth to be in a Splatoon fan. I have so many. I have so many thoughts about that game, and there's nothing much to get in. Every treasure hunt. It's treasure hunt time, I guess. Exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2. And that Storm, salvaging out that Storm, and the mechanic, collaborate treasure swap. Just battling musicians named the cup to get back home in some mystery of the island. The most important love. As much load as possible. Will be as soon as possible, I guess. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. I don't. I don't feel everything. Splat, loot, upgrade, repeat. Woo! Sorry. I don't like it. Search for treasure. Each rare you loot new weapons and upgrade high old ship. Sport is upgrade equipment. Ship itself and tool out bigger bounties. Show some sidekicks. And it's only everything. Member of the common nature and a powerful construction exploration bot. The exploration bot it will feel like is the one who helps out the player. The one who helps out the player. Um I'm thinking of getting it, but I'd rather just work. I'd rather just work and move on. Because if I am the content creator of the channel and I have a work, then I should be working on the content creator for my codification. I need to get a better video encoding to belief. It's taking a huge leap here, like everything. When things are really intense, they can also have showstopper attacks. Showstopper Sharpa. The master made it to charge ahead and devastating attack. And it's Shiver who has it. can't even just believe in how I face something in a role play with somebody, but I don't want to care about that because it will bring up, and I don't want to just deal with it. I just want to deal with the future of myself instead of dealing with that girl. Instead of dealing with that girl, I want to keep safe for myself. Keeping safe for myself, safe will help me. It will help me to get me out of those bad things. And it's not gonna get what something will do about it. And from more rainstorm, leash way more eagles this be enemies in our area and it's fried. And Manted Dance is for a big man. However, invincible big man and take enemies head in the firing can will for a big man. So is this search report is the salmonids. Salmonids. I repeat salmonids. And those are the enemies. Slowly islands are home with dangerous crowds of salmonids. Lizard salmonids is strong. Large numbers when one numerous species. Boss salmonid. But they're old. You also come in and talk the season is out. If you dig deep, if you dig deep enough, so you can sure will hunting for the loot. And users are the monsters like salmonids. Loot filled lands. You come across a soft wow. And explore the islands from tropical beaches to lava steppe, through mountain ranges, even submarine. The salmonid civilization. The civilization of what? I don't know. They know. They know the game. This civilization. 11 different weapons. There are over 100 to discover. Tanks, a bunch. Speed, power, and tactical. 8 tanks. Inspect, yeah, gadget. Shot. Salmon is splitting strategy. Squad up. Yeah, it's like you can play alone. It's like solo or three with the or team up with three players. It's like four, like the co-op local or either online. Online co-op it will feel like it's everything. Arriving for help, but you need a good connection, good internet connection to play. I wouldn't be a thing for to be a band of the scumbags as this because I don't want to be a huge scumbag. I don't want to be the scumbag who I finally got the win. Yeah, you gotta take notes from this. just to keep moving on. I'll try to move on and don't repeat the same mistake. And I don't want to repeat the same mistake. It's not what I do think about my job in Switzerland is I don't know. My parents are still counting on me, but in October it will be the date when I'm going to work. But I think it will be the time that it's my choice to move on. And it's still, yet still I don't, yet still I don't wanna make my choice be mistaken, but it will be perfect to work and be the person who wants to work. Not like what I feel like a band of thieves or something, but the band of scumbags. The band of scumbags is like I don't want to be with those scumbags. Scumbags like nothing. Scumbags like nothing. But alien, but when alien try to move on, it's like that he moved on from me because he didn't like what I just did. But just to lose my friend, it's time. It's time. But never mind. Let's get moving. Splatoon Raiders is a spin-off Splatoon game, and it's not referred to be as Splatoon 4, but Splatoon 4 is being released in by 2028, I guess, or even in 2027, depends. Just became one of my one of my highest treasures ever having that. Salmon, it is like being the defenders of the being with those defenders is like wow. But I do think the Swiss past may have to pass with the Swiss past may have to be responded with a package, but not the package of mine, but a package for my family. and it still is gonna take me some work stuff, maybe. Oh, I gotta see if the Splatoon Raiders is gonna be compatible with GameShare. Oh, there's no GameShare compatibility, and I've seen the trailer. It doesn't have any GameShare compatibility. Well, when my life it has been so good to see the Raiders game. That was so right. Waiting, waiting for the new Splatoon game is like, wow, it's been a long. And yes, this must be one of the bands that I heard from. But Deep Cut, I never, I've never played Splatoon 3, but for sure, It's gonna be amazing. Anything for a game, it feels too good. Ow. But those band of scumbags for some on it will have to be eliminated and exterminated, I guess, because those are the monsters who are gonna hurt the inklings and octolings during the mission to go to the thing. Yeah, it's everything. Yeah, it's everything. Even though that Splatoon when they moved the saga to the Nintendo Switch, there's no way that Splatoon 1 will be released on the Switch. Because it's a Wii U exclusive, the Splatoon. And when Splatoon celebrated the 10th anniversary of Splatoon, the thing was how the game got through. And I'm just thinking about it, getting some Hasbro figures of the Legend of Zelda, maybe. But I don't know. They should be sailing in the yeah in the Europe. In the Europe, they should be sailing. But it seems like to be like that. Oh hey Chibi. Oh hey Chibi. Haven't seen you there in the middle of the stream. Nothing much. Nothing much I'm doing here, but just talking about Splatoon Raiders. Salmonids. Salmonids. But not that the raccoon is like. But I'm just thinking about if Splatoon Raiders release its first day update, then it will mean that it never released the game before its official launch. Oh, hey, Kelly. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Must be my fridge. Ow, I think this happens is everything. Deep Cuts Island Misadventures. I think those misadventures are from Nintendo today. I had I've enjoyed the misadventures from the Deep Cuts Island misadventures, and it felt everything. Amiibo. On one of the base. So just play those two good feeders together. And the download size is 13 gigabytes. Ouch. It's like nothing has been much to be with the game. Well, at the beginning and in the end, and it will finally cross between them. Not like with the beautiful water you can see, but you can't swim because inklings and octolings can't swim in the water. I don't know what abilities will come with the mechanic. Yet I still have to discover what is what is the way that I will want to get Splatoon Raiders. The Splatchet. I think the Splatchet is like Ratchet, but with a but with a thing. It must be the wrench like Splat, and it's Ratchet. Somehow it has been some PlayStation reference. Also, if the stores in Switzerland are gonna get the Splatoon Raiders, then I'll be looking for them, so I can start looking for them. What I will look for in the stores, looking for Splatoon Raiders. And it's doing some tic tac because it's running the time. Now we'll have to plan a Minecraft stream. Another Minecraft stream. So it seems like the Dust Bloods are gonna be a multiplayer or game, but the multiplayer battle, I guess. The dust plots hasn't been like that so far, but from software had to do something. Had to do something. Make a game exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. And then do it into the marketing by 2026 this year. Thinking about marketing, think over a time it feels everything. I'll need to see what really will have to be what it will really have to be with that. What information will have to be with the way that I wanna have. And I'm just gonna think what is the matter to have the ouch. What is gonna be the matter of the new game? New game like Splatoon Raiders is everything, but not much to believe right now. I'm just gonna believe the game is gonna be released by tomorrow, and then I don't have enough money to play. But it's like nothing much, but to be worth, I'm exactly what worth it is. Maybe it's worth. Maybe it's worth low key genius. I don't know. prefer playing some indie games, some other indie games that I want to play, such having much fun, much fun to play with them. But is there gonna be a way that I wanna have the way that I'm gonna believe to them, the way that I'm gonna have to believe it, the way that I wanna ouch believe what I'm gonna do. I don't know, but why the exclusivity has been like the exclusivity on the Switch 2 is everything. But why the development of the Yoshi and the Mysterious Book has been translated have got uh transported to the Switch 2 then. After then, well it was meant to be in the Switch 1, but due to this hardware, due to the huge project and having the hardware were to be more powerful, it has been moved to the Switch 2 and then became the Switch 2 project. And now it's like they're considering, well, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book and the new Star Fox game, well, the remake Star Fox is like they've been considering to have. Ouch. So what is more worth to have? Well, if I'm just gonna buy a new, if I'm just gonna check what I'm gonna have is a Nintendo, is the physical edition of Splatoon Raiders. But maybe with the time being, I wanna make some decisions for that. Maybe I can have my Switch 2 in my own. Well, I have my Switch 2 in my own, but I think it's gonna be so helpful to believe. So many dedicated versions, so many dedicated versions gonna have. It's gonna be a big deal for me. Like big things to believe. Like believing in big things, it will be something. Believing in big things such as Splatoon Raiders will be a big game. This Thursday, Fever. Well, at least uh, um, we're gonna get get the Xenoblade Chronicles Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Nintendo Switch 2 edition releasing at the end of the month. Elder Ring Tarnished edition will be out in next month at the end of the summer, and Orbitals will be also out at the end of the summer. Final Fantasy Vision Revergata Junior Person Epic World Elder Scrolls World Builder Mastery Revelation. It will be out in some time. Kingdom Hearts Collection. Well, Kingdom Hearts Collection is only for. It might be exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2. Splatoon Raiders. The Dustbla Fletch will come out in some time. 007. And First Life for Switch 2 is gonna be released in 2027, I guess. Kingdom Hearts Collection will release in October, and so on. I don't know why Final Fantasy VII is so famous, like having its rebirth. I don't know what to do with the Legacy of the Dark Knight. This Lego back and forth. Minecraft Dungeons 2 is gonna be released in September. Spyro 2027. So many games are gonna be released on the before someone's birthday. Didn't want to mean to be having a married mascot with a girl. Marrying with a mascot it will be too illegal. Maybe he was right. Marrying with another mascot it won't be a good idea. And now we got it. Nothing much, but to be worth to be a good person. And the randomness. It's like reacting what I explained in the first place, to be honest. Ouch. Where will I'm gonna see new games like that? There's nothing much on the Nintendo store. Have I got some vision? I just wanna wonder about having Pokemon Pokopia for myself. There's nothing much to play new games. Oh, it's like nothing. Ooh. Well, I'm just getting bored. I'm just getting bored. I'm just gonna start streaming something else, like streaming Minecraft and be playing with someone or playing with Sam, I guess, and have a better instinct to play games like that. But it seems like Sam explores further than I go. I go. I keep standing on the base and not moving in another way. It has some custody, but has some good custody. But I will have to check what custody will be. Bunnies. Shout on the smartphone. Like I need to get some money so I can get a new phone. Oh, and I'm becoming a content creator soon. Becoming a content creator soon is gonna be a challenge. A huge challenge for me, but I prefer having some support from my friends so I can have some extra dedication on my channel and be the YouTuber that I wanted to be the most. It seems like everything. Why even the Galaxy Z Fold was released like how it is real having its own release with it. Mm, 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 mm. This is like I don't know, maybe maybe when Mullichan talk about Splatoon is the one who I talk about Splatoon Raiders. I will meet my enemies for my foes on the way. I feel like with the behavior of listeners, like I feel like when I behave like liquor like moving on from something and behave and moving on, moving on in another roleplay adventure, just like liquor did. But I'll be maybe when I'm a Lugano, it's gonna be how I'm gonna react to my new job, and then I'll share with opinions. It's like working. It's like being in a job is fine. This is completely fine. Not what stealth was meant to be, but being stealthy, like in the Splatoon. Stealth. What stealth will mean? They will have to get the treasure and move. Get the treasure and move. Being a good handy would be to have the Splatoon Raiders is a lot of fun. Believe me, believe me, they have much fun in Splatoon. Splatoon 3, I never played Splatoon 3, but Splatoon Raiders is gonna be the game that I'm playing on my Switch too. And then I'm gonna see how the deep cut goes in action with those, and be hating to be like that. Woo! Nothing. Nothing, but it seems like it just evolved so fast. And tomorrow is gonna be launch. The game launch of tomorrow. We're gonna have. But I'm just gonna think about what the liminal spaces are. It felt everything. So next month is gonna come with the expansion pass and the on the Pocopia we're gonna get the first update to the update, the aquatic update, we're going to the underwater. It's so cool. What a transition to the water, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a smooth transition to the water. Smooth transition to the water, I don't know. Having smooth transition is like wow. What is this clocks, bro? Bro? What I'm gonna get with the iPhone Air or something. Well, if when my dad's working on the programmation of the code, it feels like everything. Well, I'm getting bored. I'm just gonna end the stream now. So yeah, I'm being kind of bored now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess, if God wants. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another stream. Bye, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day.